I don't know why it was muted. Welcome in. Welcome. Hi, Xander. I hope that Monday is treating you well. Welcome in, Fanarays. It is great to have all of you joining tonight. Monday has sort of done a sneak attack on me today. So, yeah, silent excitement. But yes, indeed. If anybody here is not following Xander, have you ever been here before? Because let me tell you, you should follow Xander. Xander is a wonderful content creator, a member of the Library Bards, has shown up numerous times on Streampunk's things. In fact, very recently on the last Excelsior. Also is in a number of World of Darkness RPG actual plays, and does the Ace Detective games on Mondays and Zelda games on Tuesdays, and on Wednesdays does RPG development stuff. And like, why aren't you following already? I don't know. You should follow. Let me see. I think I saw Neogets. Hello. Welcome in. Elixir, it is good to see you. I saw the good bot. And then the raid came, and then Detective Zen. Oh no, we have an announcement. Crewman Gary, you know from Deck 15, somehow inverted the ship's structural integrity field during an intense game of tic-tac-toe, causing the ship to be flipped inside out. Crew are advised to hold their breath until this can be rectified. Huh. It's just Crewman Gary. Shadows of Life, welcome. It's good to see you. 15 stream streak. You've been here 15 times with no clothes on. I don't know what to do with that. And then Xander, and then Neogets. A bus is coming. Oh no, you can't make next week's stream. Oh, no worries. Let me see. I'm just trying to go through and make sure I didn't miss anybody. But if I did, welcome. It's great to have you here. You're starting to think some of you... I'm starting to think some of you don't own clothes. Yeah, I do. Clearly, at least, you know, shirts and hats. I'm all decked out because we're going to be raiding over to the Streampunks later. Well, to Alt Haven. But for the Streampunks latest episode of The Last Excelsior. And there is a cast announcement happening on the stream tonight, so we'll be there in time for that. It's good. The last item on the giveaways page? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh wait, is this this is that somebody shared it with me last year. I don't remember the full title, but I am aware of the bus. I think. I don't know. I could be completely missing it. Let's see. So yes, Desert Bus for Hope. Yes, yes, I am aware of the bus. I have heard of the bus. I have followed the bus. Begins November 8th at 3 p.m. Pacific. So far, they've raised this year $7,672.97, apparently. They started collecting donations this year on November 1st. I have never... Like, I have not spent much time paying attention to it. I don't know much about it, but I did think it was a neat idea. Started in 2007 by internet sketch comedy group Loading Ready Run, Desert Bus for Hope combines video games and tedium to benefit charity. Desert Bus is the world's longest running internet-based fundraiser and has raised more than $9 million for Child's Play over its 14-year history. What started as an impromptu event broadcast from a living room is now a professionally organized fundraiser. It takes more than 13 people to plan the event and another 55 dedicated volunteers to keep the whole thing running once it starts. Our viewers direct the action, talking with us via live chat, challenging us to sing, dance, and generally make fools of ourselves in front of thousands of viewers. The Desert Bus Craft Along allows people from all over the world to help us raise money by donating incredible handmade art and goods for auction. Desert Bus is a great example of what happens when a huge community of people from all over the world, organizers, volunteers, crafters, sponsors, and viewers come together to achieve a common goal. Desert Bus is a mini-game from the never-released Sega CD game Penn and Teller's Smoke and Mirrors, challenging the player to drive a listing unreliable virtual bus on an endless 8-hour-long strip of highway between Tucson, Arizona and Las Vegas, Nevada. It is widely regarded to be the worst video game ever made. We play it for as long as donations come in. In order to keep things interesting for our viewers, we have live and silent auctions, giveaways and contests, celebrity guests, and a lot of silliness. So yeah, they play what is apparently possibly one of the worst video games ever for charity, which is great. Yes, the clocks changed. It was dark. It was getting dark as I was leaving work tonight. You didn't remember to turn on your outside light this morning? Oh no. Given that I will forget to turn the light on again, I have in fact ordered a smart bulb for said outside light fixture. I guess there is that sort of tech. Although, I don't know, growing up we had a little light sensor on the porch light so that when it got dark enough, it would turn itself on. Penn and Teller's games. I've never seen any Penn and Teller's games. A VR experience they made featuring Penn reading Moby Dick, but not in the way you think. It's just Penn sitting at a desk silently reading Moby Dick to himself. That's excellent comedy. Slow TV? Watching ice melt, a fire burn Cam and Ian at Christmas. That's like cat TV. Which is basically just a camera trained on like a tree stump with some bird seed spread across it, and squirrels and birds come, gather seeds and leave all day. Yes. Okay. So tonight we're playing Chants of Sennaar. I'm hoping that I managed to figure out how to get to the next level and start learning a new language. And then let's see, Wednesday, Archival Adventures returns. This will be Spec Fiction week. So we will be reading the next classic of science fiction as deemed by Sam Moskowitz in 1940, looking at specifically items edited by Tremaine in 1932. I don't know. Whatever. It's another story. And it was called a classic less than 8 years after it was written. So we're sort of, you know, taking a look at them, seeing why less than 8 years after it was written did somebody call it a classic? And does it hold up to that label today? It's interesting. So far, I've seen why, like the things we've read were well written and had some tropes that have lasted to today. And then let's see. So that's Archival Adventures on Wednesday. And then Saturday will be more retro gaming. Because we're still trying to save Mars. Martian Dreams. Moby Dick is the title of my unreleased mystery novel about the musician Moby solving crimes between concerts. Detectives, and that's excellent and deserves points. I know 8 years is an impressive publication to classic time, which is why I was like, okay. And so Sam Moskowitz, he was somebody who wrote about science fiction. So he was essentially a sci-fi critic, or like he studied sci-fi in the early days of sci-fi. And well, the early days of like popularized pulp sci-fi. Technically speaking, sci-fi could be said to go all the way back at least to Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, but likely to ancient Egypt. But we don't need to get into that right now. Anyway. Yeah, we have a game about language. It's better than Duolingo. I'm going to see if I can get it to open. It should. There's no reason it shouldn't. And hopefully I won't stay as lost as I was at the end of stream last week. And hopefully the game volume doesn't end up killing anyone's ears today, because I should have adjusted that. The game audio should be quieter. Because for some reason, Stream Deck decided to make game audio louder by default. Oh, we have a game? Do the developers know we have it? Probably not. I don't see why the developers would know anything about my stream. Okay. We are doing something. I hope. Like, honestly, I'm not sure what we were doing. I was trying to figure out how the frack I'm supposed to get up to the next level. Because every corporation knows what our sound settings should be better than we do. Shakes angry fist at Microsoft. Yeah, every time updates install, Microsoft likes to decide to change audio settings. I do not know why. Because their audio settings don't make any sense. Essentially, yes, Shadows of Life. We are essentially on the Tower of Babel, working our way up. And each level, they speak a different language. So the first level we were on, I have termed the language devout. I don't know if I read that somewhere, or if I just called it that myself. Probably read it somewhere. I'm pulling up all of my notes because I realized I meant to transcribe them into a more better format than a bunch of post-it notes. I did not. But yeah, so we started with Devout, and then Warrior, and then Bardic. And I have yet to figure out how to get past the Bardic level. Ooh, Shadows of Light. Congratulations on being randomly selected as VIP for the stream. Enjoy your digital gemstone. The Tower of Babel has more pot plants than you expected. I mean, something had to make them forget the languages. Wait, why am I here? Oh, I think we were looking around to see what had changed, and we got an achievement for it. But I need to go back up to Bardic. We all know the best way to display those notes on a corkboard connected together with red string. You're not wrong. Too bad there wasn't a library on the Bardic level. Then we could have made observations about the library bard. And once again, if you're not following Xanderific, why? All right. Oh, that's nice. The white dots are where I have solved the conversation. Okay. Sterling! Hi, Sterling. It's one of my favorite people. You had 2 Dr. Peppers today. I mean, I only gave you one of them. You brought the other one from home. I need to run by the store because I have to acquire additional ones to put in the fridge. Which will happen before we open tomorrow. Okay. Way up. You've only taken one a week. Hey, I don't mind. You could take one a day. Oh, Amy's almost to this part. Oh, that's right. Did we ever go in here? I think we did, and I turned around for some reason. Oh! I turned around because it was a maze and I didn't know how to get through it. But I know how to get through it now. I need the compass, and I need to go west. Which is up and to the right. Because the saw... Do I have the whole rhyme? I think I have the whole rhyme. The idiot bard. To ascend, the idiot bard sought. The path, the idiot bard sought. The saw he found, west he went. I found a saw. I need to go west. Yeah, she was busy one week getting married to Rick. Understandable. The instrument he found, north he went. Which is the same direction on the screen. Okay. Flame? Flame on! The fire he found. East he went. Come on, wheel. All right, that's north. So east. Roughly the same direction again. The compass he found. South he went. Okay, so to the right. This is an amazing maze. It is indeed. It's so pretty. The sword. The weapon he found. West he went. All right, so come on. Why won't it spin the correct direction? Anyway, whoops. North. So west is off to my left. You don't see any corn? It's not a corn maze. I mean, that would be kind of corny. I got an achievement. The darkness. Reach the galleries. Hooray. Why is there a femur? Oh, why is there a skeleton that's like strewn about? Neocats! Perfection! You need point. That would be an amazing maze. I love it. Oh, I did say that it was time for language puzzles. Or wordplay, sorry. Something on my shirt. Anyway. Sorry. Femur? I don't even know her. Oh, I will read. Yes. The path the idiot bard found. The idiot bard, the monster found. So this is the remains of the idiot bard, apparently. Points for all. Let me double check the command. 10 points. Let's see. The command to give everyone points is add all points. Run together as a single word. Don't quit. Oh. Was that the monster? You must specify an amount greater than or equal to negative 500 points? No idea. I do think I saw the monster. Is there even going to be a language on this level? Because, so far everybody's dead. I think you can give points away, like give them to someone else by using the give points command. Need to keep punning until you hit 500 points worth of puns. That would also be a solution. I spent my entire day today. What about a deadling? Shadows. Points. You got told you look like a girl dad because of the fish that were on your sweater? Oh, partly because you make dad jokes. What? Oh. Monster doesn't like the light. I can't talk to the monster. But I don't... Do they mean... I don't know what they mean by girl dad. Well, this is certainly a pickle. Okay, I was thinking that. I mean, you do look like a hot dad. I would guess it was the, like, pastel-y rainbow fish on your sweater that said the father of a girl. This is where Night Vale librarians go to vacation. You should. Because it is true. Ooh. I believe I see how this level is going to work. But I want to talk to the monster. Wondering how Rogan knows what Sterling is wearing before thinking back to the Dr. Pepper conversation from less than 5 minutes ago. I'm just that tuned in. Let's see. Oh gosh, how do I do this one? You think you're starting to understand why they consider the idiot bard an idiot? Uh-huh. Oh, jeepers. I think I have an idea of what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not certain there's an intelligent way to do it. This monster looks kind of like a xenomorph. You're right, no one said there would be monsters. There was lots of streaking on your ship back in the day. Okay, that would be... I would love to see that. I honestly, it makes total sense, but I never thought about, like, people serving on a Navy ship, streaking. The Navy's never defeating the allegations. If you were told there were monsters, would you have tried this hard to climb the tower? I mean, they made it really hard to get to this level, and then... Monster. Hi, Hannah. We apparently got some spooky content for, Scheisse. I believe I have died. It's like a xenomorph, the German level of the tower. It's like a xenomorph from Silent Hill. That's what this monster feels like to me. This is a xenomorph from Silent Hill. You either died or the monster's trying to improve your game of hide and seek. Okay. Shadows, why do you make it so dangerous? These are shadows of death. Ah! What was I supposed to do? Apparently not that. Ah, crud. Well, now I know where that goes. That didn't help. So I have to do that. But to do that... Huh. Ooh. Ooh. The Silent Hill xenomorph is very scary. Ah! What? I have died again. I didn't. So on this one, it wouldn't let me move until the animation had stopped. So on that one, I was expecting the same thing, but you could move from that lever sooner than I had done. Uh-oh. Shadows. Come on! Move faster! Uh-oh. What? I didn't know there would be time challenges. Have I been here before? Isn't this like back at the start? Am I going in circles? Indeed I am. When are we gonna learn the monster's language? Oh gosh. This terminal's not even active. I'm gonna play the Stardew update that finally came to consoles, but I have to be responsible and schedule my small business social media for the next couple of weeks. Stream makes for interesting background noises while you work. I'm glad I can provide something. Ooh, now it's active. Nice. He has nothing to say to me. Okay. There's language. Seeking you are. Found we have. What did you find? A new language. Uh, it's because I did, in fact, finally color it again. Although they didn't have the same color that I had used before. So I grabbed what was called coppery red, I think. And it certainly lived up to the name. I was not expecting it to be quite this bright, but this is okay. This is Babel. So, all right, so this is seeking you are, and that's found we have. I'm guessing. I don't know. Hmm. No. Okay. Sorry. Uh, seeking you are found. We have. Are or have. You. We. Seek. Find. They're just guesses at this point. But this is the first indications of new language. Oh. Me. Plural. Find. Seek. You. Right. All right. So you, me, or we. Wait. But if that's. Okay. Well, but you. Oh, it was a plural you. That's because English is stupid. Um, because for some reason, we decided to get rid of the singular thou in favor of using you as both singular and plural. Me plural, find seek you. I think that's what the monster was saying. All right. English is a very annoying language. Okay, whatever language this is, I don't know what to call it yet. But we know the small dot with a line indicates some kind of person. I really should be doing this in pencil, shouldn't I? I should. I literally have a cup full of pencils right next to me. And I started. The small dot is a lie. Okay. All right. So the little circle with the line under it that sort of looks like the start of a stick figure is type of person. Every time I've learned bits of other languages, it feels like they have their quirks, but English is worse. Though I'm finding parts of German to be more ridiculous. I mean, English borrows from other languages, and it does so liberally, which is why it ends up being worse. French, on the other hand, they actually, by law, dictate how the language evolves over time, which gives it some consistency that English doesn't have. So at least Germans pronounce all the letters that are there. This is true. Thank you for the self-care, Elixir. I will stretch. Mm. Okay, so we know that the "you are here" tag, like the map pin, means plural. And then yeah, so it looks like the circles are verbs, but I can't be certain of that yet. But I'm still going to note that that is my hypothesis. Because there's more French speakers in Africa, and social media means African French words are spreading. Interesting. English is more than 3 languages in a trench coat. Viva la France! Language revolution. Wait, continent? Borrowed. Like, how many cultures borrowed the English continent? I mean, that the island, yeah. They were invaded and invaded and invaded and invaded and invaded. And then they went invading everywhere else. All right. Well, we got some language. There's at least one raccoon in that trench coat and endless accents. Uh-oh. Um... Going anywhere historical in the British Isles, Ireland was definitely the worst for we got invaded. They left when we were invaded by another group that left when invaded. Yeah. The waves of invasion. Okay. One. Three. Buttons. Basically, the story of everywhere is we got invaded. This is true. But I wonder what these dials do. Triangle. Circle. I think the buttons are beep, boop, bop. Dial it up to 11. There's a cultural north-south divide in the country. You can draw a diagonal line across it, marking where people consider the other side to be northern or southern. Interesting. Yeah, Japan was closed for a while. Goes back to the treaty with King Harold of the Vikings. Hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna say left and right. I do not think that's what they are, but hmm. Oh. 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 One. Two. Three. I'm gonna guess 4 and 5. Maybe it's all about the bass, no treble. Japan being so closed and only really trading with the Portuguese has left some interesting marks. 3, that's how many licks it takes to get to this Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. According to Mr. Owl, it's only the Dutch for a while. Yes. Well, and Japan also conquered Korea for a while, but China conquered Japan for a while. Or was it the other way around? I don't remember. There's an imperial dynasty in Japan. I'd have to remember. Like the Japanese for England is Igarisu, based on the Portuguese calling us the Inglés. I was raised on advertising like a good elder millennial. That's what the commercials of my childhood taught me. Mm-hmm. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. I guessed that on the shapes, because I had already guessed that this was 1. And once I realized that they were saying what order to activate things in, it was obvious that this was 2 and that the triangle was 3. So then it was just a choice of what was 4 and 5. And it seemed more likely that 5 would be the round number than the half circle. Yeah, I doubt that youth today have quite as many jingles in their heads. Okay, but we know what numbers look like now. Sadly, as we have been talking about advertisements, we appear to have tempted fate. An automatic advertising break will begin in less than a minute. And will take over for anyone who does not have a subscription for approximately 3 minutes. I'll be going to the Be Right Back screen. And I'll be right back. Welcome back. I believe that the advertising that was foisted upon us should be done now. Unfortunately, I sat on a whoopee cushion coming back. I suspect that it was Detective Zen, probably. Just doing his job. I hope that the ads were not too drastic. I dislike them greatly. If I could shut ads off completely, I would. But I think by running the 3 minutes of ads once an hour, I think that gives the fewest ads to the fewest people as possible. I really don't know, though. Oh my gosh. There are living people. I wonder when the last time is that somebody made it past the monster. They could be zombies or revenants. I suppose that's true. Ooh. Triangle based. Triangle man, Triangle man. Universe man hates Triangle man. I'm gonna guess that triangle based symbols are nouns, since circle based ones were verbs. Citation. If the prank core was a division, what would they be? I'm not sure. Probably the prank core. Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna say medical. Because I feel like the morale officer would fall under medical and like mental health services. Skull. Don't go. I'm guessing that's the warning about the monster. Time to jam random things into the slot. Oh, you know, triangles might be places. Rather than just nouns. Also, I am snacking on Smarties. That might be why I'm solving puzzles easier. Gotta be careful about jamming random things in holes. That's a medical issue of a different kind. Well, yeah, depends on. Well, yeah. Better than smarting on snackies. I don't know why I like Smarties. They're like chalky, but they're better than Necco wafers were. I heard them described recently as the poor man's sweet tart, and I don't think that's. Anyway. And the second person in a week that told you that I like Smarties? How dare you defile the Necco wafer? It's the library. Okay, there's going to be plenty to explore in the library. Now that I know it's here. First we had bards, now we have library. They were nearly wiped from the planet. I was reminded recently of circus peanuts and the fact that they're banana flavored. Are British Smarties different? Inquiring minds want to know. Not all circus peanuts are banana flavored? I was lied to by the internet? I can't believe it. Wait, count the shadows. Are you telling me that there are Vashta Narada here? There are only mostly bananas since 2010. Oh, completely different. Like M&Ms, but better. The orange one's orange. I don't think I would enjoy that, but I do understand that chocolate orange is a thing and that people like that. I just don't like oranges, so. No need to bring up that library. I mean, it is pretty silent. Originally, circus peanuts were orange? I did not know that. I do not know Terry's chocolate orange. I also really like Run candies, but they're also like they've vanished. They disappeared. I have to order them from Amazon to get them. Hell. Huh. Something something plural. Verb. I wonder what. Well, I got a lot more symbols. I have no idea what any of them mean. Okay. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I think you turned to the wrong section in the IKEA manual. Just about, yeah. We came from down here, right? Yeah. Because then there were the people. Actual people that speak this language. Which page has the meatball recipe? Me. Greet me. I welcome you. Honor? I choose to interpret his bow towards me as honoring me. It's hard traveling as a shadow. We could be anywhere. Get turned around all the time. This level is really big now. Ooh. Nouns. Or types of people. Or I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so verbs are circular. Types of people like me and you are the stick figure. I'm gonna guess this is nouns. Rather than places. I think triangles is places. I'm gonna guess that this one means either lab or scientist. But scientist would be a type of person, so I think it's lab. Lucky Charms came out because someone chopped a circus peanut into Cheerios? What? Social media stuff is done. I still have some things to do before Stardew, but I was having a lovely conversation on Blue Sky with someone who bought one of your pieces and it arrived today. That's awesome. I miss the Frosted Flake Lucky Charms. They existed for a little while. Lab 1, Lab 2, and something. And it was literally just Frosted Flakes with Lucky Charms marshmallows in it. Bring them back, please. They also did that with Tricks, though, and I don't understand adding marshmallows to Tricks. That seems like a dirty trick. Huh. I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is fusion. But what is this? Ooh, radiation? Because that seems to me like a process of nuclear fusion being depicted that generates energy with a byproduct of radiation. I could be completely wrong, but that's my best guess right now. Hello, scientist person. We seek No idea. We want fusion. We want power? Energy. Uncertain. Oh, jeez. Something plural. Verb. Concept. Fusion. Verb. Concept. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. I don't know what that means. But we got some new verbs. Oh, hello. Ruler. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You told another friend about the origin of Lucky Charms? It's amazing. Okay, we have the entire number system up to 20. She said that person was high as hell. You know? Not out of the realm of possibility. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Why am I writing them down? These are not hard to remember. I say, knowing that I will absolutely completely forget them if I don't write them down. Even though they make sense. Ish. 7. Okay, 8. That's a little ridiculous. Why so complex? Jeez. Like 9 gets simple again because somebody realized that 8 was ridiculous. 10 is just a reverse 1. Maybe they were just being bothered by a short Irish person. You weren't the only one that did that number song. No, absolutely not. $11 makes sense. 12. There's a logic to their depictions. I love it. 13. Why am I like I've deciphered the logic. So why am I continuing to draw every single number? Inquiring minds would like to know. Ooh, 6 is weird, or 16 is a bit odd, but that's okay. 17. And then 18. 18's a crap show. And I'm not commenting on the age 18, which in many ways is also a crap show, but 19, and so 20 should just be, yep, that makes perfect sense. I bet I know what 30 would look like. Hi, and Simplex Pachinko. Obi, it's good to see you. I have an entire 20-digit number system. It's a base 10 system. But their numbering system makes lots of sense. Maybe even dollars. Base 10 is good. It's pretty witchery. Base 10 is good when your brain was brought up to think in base 10. Do you know what other mathematical bases we all learned? Can't make dollars. We have no 100. We all learned base 12. Simsilica, you're right. We did learn a base 60 calculation for clocks, but we also learned base 12 for clocks. And like base 10 is based on people having 10 digits on their hands. Base 12 also develops organically, because if you count using your thumb as your counter and you count each finger segment, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So base 12 is also a common early numbering system or calculating system because your 4 fingers makes up 12 segments that can be counted. E for annoying science. Turned out to be useful for sewing, but you refuse to acknowledge anything less than 1/4 of an inch. 1/32 of an inch. My God, just use millimeters. Wait, emote only? It shouldn't be. Why? It's not emote only. I am confused, Obi. Oh, that's a 9. Uh-oh. I have no idea what numbers. Your other account is stuck in emote only. That's very odd. Yeah, this staff numeral thing is also real. Yeah. Gosh, I have no idea. Oh, wait, is that 0? That has to be 0. Eight makes more sense once, like when I see it on here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. We can try it. Okay, this is not easy. The turning wheels in this game is not easy. 2, 1. Oh, you were here when my page had Eric up, so it probably got stuck. That's possible. Oh gosh, pretty witchery. That is unfortunate. Counting the wrong direction. But also, like, why do we have to have so many different time zones? I mean, yes, I know functionally they exist for a reason, but we could all be like the Chinese and just have one. The question is, should this be 5 or 9? Or am I meant to calculate? I really have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. What? Okay, we've got 12 and 34? But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh? Huh. So then what happens if I do... I'm learning how the machine works. 5, 6. Oh, wait, sorry. 7, 6, 7, and 8. Well, that's new. Oh no, what happened? Come on, Moobot. I'm just gonna repost it. That's from Obi. The Babylonians used base 60, but couldn't make small enough gradations for 60 to the second power, 3600 degrees in a circle. So they went with 360 because it was nicely divisible by 60. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, and 20. Just to name a few. Mubot has chosen violence, yes. I do not understand. Okay, so this ended up here, upside down. But we also ended up with a 9. So I think it's mathing somehow. All right, so what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which is 9. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. But I don't know what I need to put in here. That's the problem. Yeah, I could mess with it, but I don't know what is wanted. I came into the stream at the wrong time. Me and numbers do not get along. Hey, this is the first of these languages where we've had numbers. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. For science! All right. Yeah, let's look at the board over here. Maybe it will tell me what I need to put in that machine. Lots of energy. I don't know if that means energy or not. But they have crossed out things. Maybe those aren't buildings. Or like locations. 19. I don't know. Is this 12 over 41? Or, like, I don't know what that means with the up down. I know the left right and what that means for reading the numbers, but I don't know the up down. Angletagonists as her word for the warriors. That's excellent. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Because, like, here we have a upside down 6 and a right side up 8. I don't know how to read that. But here again, we have 19. And, like, here's 43. So I don't... There's more to this numbering system than I have learned. Come on. Oof. Oh, you can. I read Lord of the Rings in math science. The teacher wouldn't believe you weren't getting it wrong on purpose. Unless you need to travel with a ring. Well, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Okay. So starting with this. 1. 2. Why is it upside down though? 11? Wait, the top is in base 2. It's in binary. At least, possibly. I don't know. See, this one goes to 11. Okay, so... Wait, but no. That doesn't make sense, because that would make this the 10s and that the 1s. Okay, I'm confused. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. And then this is in some way... Like, it's definitely not just binary. Oh, okay. So that also yields the exact same result. So wait, what happens if I do this, though? All right. This should be the same then. Yeah. Okay, so if I do... Wait. Oh. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, so then ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. The question is, okay, so I think we're just adding two numbers together here. So this, the far right, this is the ones, this is the tens, this is the hundreds, this is the thousands. And we're adding two numbers together, but I don't know what two numbers I need to put in there. But that makes sense as to what the machine is doing. I just need to find out what input I need to enter. But that should inform me a little bit more about this. So like, yes, this is 19. This is 1,241. This is 6,008. 19. 1,850. 6,008. 9,205. 4,126. 8,908. 479. 8,052. 301. The language you could maybe handle, but you'd have to leave as soon as you had to work out mystical maths. This is very much a makes more sense when you're the person poking things puzzle. Not so easy to watch. 557. 3,801. 1,842. This is just 43. 6,715. 912. But all of them are wrong. So but at least I can read the numbers. I have the number system solved. Lab 2. Okay. Let me go up the stairs. Oh. Okay, that's going very far up again. I'm trying to explore this level. Oh my gosh, did they... They made the monster. Time to climb Shinra Tower. Or did they? Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Because that symbol looks like it has a 3,000 in it, but I don't. Now I'm just reading numbers into everything. Run from fire. This is fine. Yes, that's exactly what I'm typing in there. This is fine. Fine, this is radiation. In Japanese, the language bunches numbers in 10,000 rather than 1,000 like English. Oh. Okay, so this is like metamorphosis. Oh, it did not even like bound to tell me no. I still don't know the grammatical order of things for this language. I might not have the right symbols for this. If you judge the symbols on their artistic merit, what do you think this one is? Yeah, kind of. Oh, there's a thank you. So are you going to publish your next academic paper in one of these languages when you're done? I'm missing the fourth circle. Yes. Okay. This is a person. I don't have any person symbols that are unknown yet. Wait, okay, so fear. That could be fear. And if that's fear, the tunic language would be awesome. Huh, okay. Speaking of circles, it's almost time to circle the wagons for end of stream. It's 8:45. It is 8:45. Monster. Oops. Didn't want that one there. I wanted... No, I don't think that's it. Okay, brain. I know what nouns look like. I think I know what nouns look like. Um but what if we decided, did that say fine this is radiation? Indeed it did. Shoot. Monster. Should be a noun. That's not it. I might not have all of the necessary symbols. Also, there's just a lot of them that I just don't have really an idea. Yeah. I need more. Fun fact, UK towns used to each have their own times before trains required them to coordinate timetables. Yep, that was a thing. Time was also less precise overall. Okay, I need a part for that. Oh, I need the lantern to go in there. Oh, it's telling us that light scares the monster. Huh. Althaven just went live. We will head over there shortly. Shortly. Hey, there's a dude there. Oh, that's just saying lab 2. And that's back to lab 1. And railroads, at least here in the US, required a specific style of pocket watch, one that couldn't easily or accidentally have the time changed. Huh. Okay. Okay, Pretty Witchery, we'll be there shortly. This is stupendous. Like, we had to fight our way past that monster, but now I'm just so curious. We have a whole number system. This game is so good. I find 7. I need 9. I only see 6, but I don't know what you're looking for. I find 7? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7. Well, there's more down here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this level too. Ooh, another map. Okay, so labs. Above the labs, something. Ooh. I wonder. Does that mean library? I suspect it does. Monster? If so, then there are multiple monsters up here. Oh, I love the "you are here." Oh, this is so neat. I don't know what those are at this point. How did the bards make stuff without numbers? They had music. And once they got good enough at music, they became idiot bards and ascended and joined whatever faction, the scientists, the scholars. I mean, clearly this level is populated by spy versus spy. Power levels are low there, but full there, and I have puzzle pieces and more locations that I don't know what they mean. Oh, what? 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 10, 100, 200, 500. Okay. I really have to fix their machinery for them, apparently. I see. Ooh. Okay, but there's like tons of them sitting on the floor. Apparently, they're batteries? Uh... 10,000 maniacs? Oh, wait, it's books. Plural. Just don't know what that word would be. But it could be. Like, I think that's just. It's the library. We just have to watch out for the Vashta Narada. Another door. I love this game so much. The puzzles are all figure out the language and you can solve the puzzle, which I love. I liked Latin class in high school. Just working out what things said. Ooh. Oh. Ah. It tells me how to operate a machine. Okay. This is just awesome sauce. All right, so first, is that then we have whatever this means. Triangle. Circle, circle, dot, dot, dot. Time to get your cootie shot. Oh, no, no, no. No more ads. Absolutely not. That, and then there's, because we have to mix circles in there somehow. Big, giant circles. Two. Okay. So the da, 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 da. I am literally drawing this. I could have just like taken a photo or a screenshot or, done something like that, but no, instead I'm drawing it. All right, so this is 3, and then the bottom is 4. Whatever this machine is, at least now I know how to operate it. I don't know if I should operate it, but now I know how to. I think it's just a hot cocoa dispenser. That seems like a thing they would have, right? A hot cocoa dispenser. Okay. We do need to be free ice cream from Jason's. We do sadly need to be ending for tonight so that we can head over. Oh, I don't think I can. Yeah, there's no save. Generally, I do not play word games, but this is starting to look interesting. It's a logic puzzle more than it is a word game. All right, we are gonna pop on over to Althaven for the latest episode of The Last Excelsior from the Stream Punks. So sadly, that's all the time that we have for Chants of Sennaar today. We will be back with more next Monday. At least that is the plan. So I'm excited. I'm having so much fun with this game. Thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. Thank you to Xanderific for the raid earlier and Shadows of Life. Thank you for your streak. Of course, thank you to my moderators and to everybody for joining. We will be, like I said, raiding over to Aldhaven. I do have raid call that you can copy and paste. You can copy pasta that. It comes in both subscriber and non-subscriber flavors. So get your copy pasta today. And we will be, let me actually set up the raid so that we'll actually, start moving in that direction. Because it is time for episode 13 of The Last Excelsior. The next time I will be live is Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time for some pulp sci-fi stuff. Yes, I have been eyeing Heaven's Vault. I have a whole list. I looked for like what else is like Chants of Sennaar. So I'm excited. I like it. Yeah, my next is Wednesday, and then my next game is Saturday. But we'll be back for more Chants of Sennaar next Monday night to explore the library. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope I will see all of you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.